Have you ever noticed this? You get paid, your account finally looks good, and then a few days later, it's all gone. Rent, car payment, bills, groceries that cost twice they did 3 years ago. And you're just sitting there thinking, where did all my money go? If that's you, you're not alone. Nearly 60% of people are living this exact cycle, even people making six figures. So if the problem is not the income, what's actually keeping people stuck? Welcome to Ren. Rethink every nickel. I'm Ren, and I'm here because I am tired of seeing hardworking people trade their entire lives working and still feeling stuck. Today, I'm going to show you how to break this cycle and change the way you think about money permanently. And once you see this, you won't look at money the same way. The paycheck trap. Most people think the problem is income, that if they just made more money, everything would be fixed. So they hustle harder, they pick up shifts, they start a side gig. But that's not actually the real problem. The real problem is what I call reactive money. You get a bill, you pay it. You see something, you buy it. Something goes wrong, it goes on a credit card. Your money is constantly reacting, and by the end of the month, you're back at zero, or worse, at a negative. Why people stay stuck? There are three main reasons this keeps happening, and most people are dealing with all three. Reason one is lifestyle inflation. As your income goes up, your lifestyle quietly follows it. A raise turns into a nicer place, a bonus turns into a new car, a promotion turns into more subscriptions, more dining out, more spending. And before you realize it, your expenses have grown right along with your income. So even though you're making more, nothing actually changes. Reason two, no financial buffer. What really breaks people isn't their habits, it's the one unexpected expense, a car repair, medical bill, something breaking at home. And if there is no savings, it goes on a credit card. And now your next paycheck is already spoken for. Over time, those payments starts taking more and more. And suddenly you're back to zero or in debt. Reason three, you're saving last. Most people run what I call the leftover system. Earn, spend, save whatever is left. The problem is there's usually nothing left. For example, let me show you what this actually looks like. Let's say you make $4,000 a month after taxes. At first glance, that feels like enough. But then you list your expenses. Rent, $1,600. Car payments, $450. Insurance, $200. Groceries, $500. Gas, $200. Subscriptions, $300. Dining out, $300. Miscellaneous, $400. Now suddenly, that 4,000 is almost gone. There's barely anything left. And now you finally get a 10% raise. You're now making 4,400. And you think, this is it. This is where things change. So you upgrade a little, a nicer place, a better car, more dining out. And without realizing it, that raise disappears into your lifestyle. The paycheck is bigger, but the stress feels exactly the same. That's why people feel like they're working harder every year, but not actually moving forward, because the income increased, but the margin never did. So, how do you fix this? You need a system. Not more discipline, not more motivation, a system. I call it the three account system, a simple way to organize your money so every dollar has a job. Account one, operating account. This is your main account. It receives your income and pays for your essentials: rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, transportation. Account number 2 is your lifestyle fund. This is for spending without feeling guilty. You're eating out, travel, entertainment. The goal for this isn't to stop spending. The goal is to spend intentionally. Account 3, your wealth fund. This is where your future is built, your emergency fund, your investments, your debt payoff. This is how you start gaining control. So here's your starting point. 5 steps, that's it. You don't need to do all 5 today. You just need to start 1. Step 1, track your money. For 1 month, track everything, every expense, every purchase, every bill. The goal is awareness. You can't fix what you can't see. Step 2, lower your fixed expenses. If you want real progress, this is where it happens. Lower your fixed expenses. Refinance debt, reduce subscriptions, lower insurance. Even at $300 a month is $3,600 a year. Step 3, build a starter emergency fund. Start with $1,000. This protects you from small emergencies because without it, every problem becomes dead. Once the starter emergency fund is in place, financial stress often decreases significantly. Step number 4, eliminate high interest debt. The 2 most common methods are snowball, which is paying off the smallest debt first. You're able to build momentum and you feel the wins earlier. Or you can use the avalanche method, which is paying off the highest interest first. You save more money overall, but honestly, both work. The best method is the one you actually stick with. Pick one, stay consistent. Every debt you eliminate frees up your next paycheck. Step 5, pay yourself first. This is the one most people never do. You save first, not last. Even small amounts, because consistency is what builds wealth. 5 steps. None of them are complicated. All of them work. The only question is which one you start with today. Living paycheck to paycheck is extremely common, but it is not permanent. And it doesn't happen overnight. It changes one decision at a time. Each step builds momentum. Debt decreases, savings increases, stress decreases, and eventually, these small financial moves create something worth more than any paycheck. They create freedom. If this helped you see your money differently, share it with someone who needs it. Because most people aren't stuck because of income. They're stuck because they don't have the right system. I put together a free rent budget starter template that maps out everything we talked about today. The link is in the description below. It's completely free, and in the next video, I'll be breaking down the 50-30-20 rule, the exact framework that tells you how much goes to each account every single month automatically. You don't want to miss that one. Remember, small moves leads to big wealth. This is Ren, and I'll see you in the next one.